March 4th, 2020. Another beautiful morning in the oldest city in the world, Varanasi. It's early morning, around 7 o'clock, and I'm at this rooftop garden restaurant here. It's close to Assi Ghat. Nice place. I've asked for my coffee, and once I have the coffee, I'll head out to the ghats and see what the divine has in store for me. Such a beautiful morning. Sun is out. It's clear. It's beautiful. It's not too hot right now. Hopefully it stays that way. It'll probably get up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. 85, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, I would think. Not more than that. So I'm really looking forward to this. Sharing some more perspectives, some more lessons in the path of Kaivalya Marga. Let's see how that goes.
आदि पूछा तुम कहाँ थी, तो इतने मन से काम किया है। इतना मेरे घर से बाहर रहती कहाँ, यहाँ पे रहती, कभी कभी लोग आते हैं। अगर क्या मेरे 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 ओम छठी बार और अंतिम बार या 1 2 3 4 सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः
ठंडा में ठंडा हो जाए।
am once again at the Assi Ghat. That's where I begin because where we stay is very close by. It's less than half a kilometer from here. And so it's easy to walk down. And then I'm hoping, if you can see behind me, there's the whole stretch of so many ghats. I believe there were hundreds of them. And then they reduced it to 80, and then now the named ones are about 40, 60, I guess. I don't know. I've not counted them. So I don't want to go by what the popular stories are. But generally, I think it's about at least 40 to 60 ghats, named ones. You will find them here. So I'm going to just walk along and feel the energy. I did that last night, totally in awe after that wonderful darshan. In the Hindu scriptures, I hate to say Hindu because that word Hindu doesn't even exist. It came very recently. So it's more like in Sanathana Dharma, okay? In Sanathana Dharma, there is no English word for it. It just means timeless, eternal way of life, which has been in vogue for thousands of years, right? You keep hearing me saying thousands and hundreds and centuries because that's what this country is all about. This part of the world, this continent, this China and India have histories dating back, I don't know, nobody knows, right? So anyway, these talk of when you have darshanam papanashanam, sparshanam, karma vimochanam. I hope I got it right. But anyway, the point is, even one darshan, one glimpse of divinity is going to remove all sins. The idea of sins being removed, I would understand that as more of you rise above the ideas of good and bad. You go beyond duality. Just one glimpse gives you that concept. Okay. Sparshanam, karma vimochanam. Sparshan, when you touch it, in other words, when you actually experience it. So the first thing is you get a sight of it, you get a glimpse, you get a vision, and then you begin to experience. Touch is experience, right? So when you begin to experience, then all the karmas, effects of karmas vanish. In other words, you know that you are no longer the doer. And because you live in that perspective that you are not the doer, then what happens is you are freed from karma. Karma binds you when you think you are the doer, and you are then bound to the effects and the cause and all of that. But once you break free from the doership, and you know that it's just a consciousness playing a game and you're part of it, then you're beyond karma. So karma vimochanam. Darshanam, sparshanam, sambhashanam. Sambhashanam is when you begin to hear the teachings, when you're intuitively in tune with the divine and the teachings come to you. You make meanings of the texts in your own way. The way I'm sharing with you is my perspectives, my way of understanding what the scriptures are, what yoga path is, the way I experience it. Sambhashanam, I think when you begin to understand that, then you are in tune with the divine. So this is perhaps a short class. I didn't plan this. It just came to me. So if you are in the path of Kaivalya Marga and in this class, you could perhaps take this as a meditation for today. Darshanam, vision. What is the vision I have had so far? I'm talking of inner vision, the inner vision of your core belief system. What is it? What is it that I see when I go inside, in the depths of my heart? What is my darshan? Okay? It could be dreams, it could be all of that. Put all that together and ask yourself today in your meditation. Take time, right? It doesn't happen right away. Take time. What is my darshan? What is my vision? Many of those who see my YouTube videos are followers of Sai Baba. So you say, oh yeah, I have had Sai Baba's darshan. If you ask me, I have had millions of Sai Baba's darshan in the 15 years I stayed with him. But is that the real darshan? The darshan is when he becomes your inner guru. When he awakens inside, you see him with you, in you, the Sai in you, the Sai principle in you. So that's what I mean. What is your vision? What is your darshan? And then what is your sparshan? Where have you experienced him? The higher self, God, principle, divinity, whatever you call it, however you want to address it. What is your sparshan? Where have you touched him? Where has he touched you? Where have you got that moment? See, that is a moment I was seeking in the temple. That is the moment I was searching for. I was not happy with that half a second glimpse. But next time when I went, it happened to me. So when did that happen? How did that happen? And how has that changed your perspective? What is that touch? Sparshanam. And then Sambhashanam. When, how do you feel guided? What are the words you listen in the depths of your silence? It is only in the depths of silence can the voice of God be heard. So where does that communication take place inside you? My dear friends, in the Kaivalya path, in the path of spirituality, in the path of Vedanta and yoga and meditation, you can be listening to hundreds of discourses, hundreds of scholars, you can see hundreds of YouTube videos like these, all of that. But unless you open the doors within your heart, transformation does not happen. When this experience doesn't become yours, then what's the point? You could spend 40 years saying, I have viewed 500,000 videos, but where is transformation? Or you could say, I've visited so many bhajans and I've had so many ashrams I've been in India and all these holy places. But if that doesn't bring about personal transformation, personal growth, personal empowerment, the feeling that the divinity is within me, I feel empowered, I feel abundant, I don't need anything, that kind of feeling doesn't come, then what's the point, right? So ask yourself, where is my sparshan? And if I don't find that, why hasn't it happened? Yearn for that. Where is my darshan? Where is my sambhashan? Darshan is vision, sparshan is touch, sambhashan is hearing, listening to the intuitive voice, to the voice of the divine. Not the voice of a mind, but the voice of the divine. Yes, I know your question will be, but how do we make the difference between the voice of mind and voice of divine? How do I know it's not my mind talking to me and is a divine? You know, we asked the same question to my guru, Sai Baba, when we sat at his feet once. Swami, we said, how do we know whether it is our mind talking to us or it is God talking to us? And then very promptly he replied, he said, when the mind talks to you, you will have doubts whether it is a mind or God. When God talks to you, you will have no doubt. Because when he, the higher self, wants to communicate, he doesn't leave room for doubts. So hold that thought for your meditation and think about this. Open your doors from within your heart. That prepares you for the Kaivalya Marga. Namaste.
सुंदर कश्मीर को मिलकर और सजाएंगे और मस्तक टेक करेगा जो भी स्वर्ग उसे पहुंचाएंगे। क्या ये धारा 370 हटने के बाद हमारे देश का सिरमौर कश्मीर आज हमारे भारत का अभिन्न अंग था और आज हो गया, तो उसके लिए कहना है, अरे धारा 370 जब नष्ट भइल